promise that you'll never be lonely. P.V.P, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
What's going on, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Backyard Buffalo here. You ready to rip this up? Alright, I'm gonna hop right into it. So, last video, we unlocked 14 new characters. 14, that's right. We got Baymax, we got Buzz, Maleficent, Mike, Rex, Scar, Darkwing Duck, Duke Kaboom, Woody, Zurg, Calhoun, Finnick, and Goofy. So, we're going to take a minute and go over these new character skills. Boom. Anti-gravity cage. Buzz increases an enemy's anti-gravity bubble, stunning them for 7 seconds. That's right, 7. Boom. Alright. Laser action, flies into the air and fires a laser, dealing 285 damage to all enemies. Pulsar push. Buzz uses anti-gravity bubble to knock back an enemy, dealing 225 damage to the enemy as well. Power up. Every third attack of Buzz's laser now pierces through his target and hits additional enemies behind the first target. Each additional enemy takes 558 damage. Sweet. On to Maleficent. Alright, now we are going to go and pick up some spaghetti. Sweet. On to green. Forest of Thorns. Maleficent summons thorn bushes that entangle the enemy with the most HP, stunning for 6 seconds and damaging them for 356 over 6 seconds. That's definitely good. Damage over time. I'm gonna keep slapping these items on here. And let's go like this. I'm most likely going to be using you. Let's go like this. She is already up there. Let's move on to Mike. Canister toss. Mike throws a scream canister at close enemies, scaring them and all nearby enemies for 8 seconds. Also, do fantastic damage, always crits against scared enemies. Boom. On roll. Mike rolls across the battlefield, dealing 297 to all enemies. Sweet. Now this goes up with level, of course. We are going to go back to items. We're going to grind this. Video crate. Oh, I didn't see what was in there. That was too fast. Get some paper planes. And we're gonna go back. And we're gonna power craft those. And we're going to promote. Let's go blue. Fog of Doom. Maleficent places a sleeping spell on all enemies, stunning them for 5 seconds. That's wicked. Alright. We're going to keep equipping here. Power craft. Bada bing, bada boom. Well, let's go. Prepare to be stunned. Mistress of all evil. Maleficent curses enemies for 6 seconds when they are damaged by dragon, fire, or forest of thorns. Transforms into a dragon, breathes fire, dealing 2,700 damage to all enemies. Yeah, we're just gonna dump all of our points into that. So that's wicked. On to Rex. Stampede. Rex charges through enemies, dealing 250 damage and knocking them back. Dynamite. Fantastic damage. Headbutts nearby enemies, dealing 426 and knocking them backwards. Rex deals 875 damage to shielded enemies. Shield eating dinosaur. See, now that's good for chomping down on tank characters or shields. If you find a heavy shield team, he's really good for a secondary tank. I do have to admit. If I see like a Moana with a Violet and a Calhoun with a shield too, you know, you just shields for days. You just slap him on there and he just mows through the shield. Now I recommend putting a main tank such as Baymax or whichever main tank characters you have. Queen of Hearts is good too. And Scar. Long live the king. Scar roars, dealing 281 damage and silencing for 4 seconds. Matter of Pride fights a close enemy, 214. This does more damage every 5% HP it's missing. Be prepared. Scar begins prowling, becoming invisible for 12 seconds of combat and receiving 75 less damage from all sources while prowling. So basically at the start of every wave, he goes invisible, slaps the poo out of you. All that fun stuff. Boom. Get this instant promotion. And we didn't get it started. Alright, well, now's a good time to test out our new team. Let's do it. Wow. Didn't even... What? What? Baymax just deleted them all himself. Well, that was fun. Boom. Give me level 39. Hook it up. Alright. And up we go to blue. And there's the invisibility for 12 seconds. I'm not gonna say no to that. On to Darkwing Duck. Gatling Fun. Duck swings across the battlefield, dealing 257 damage to the furthest enemy. So he's more of a swing back and hit the back line. Before an enemy can take a critical attack, Darkwing Duck, he becomes visible for 5 seconds to avoid damage. While invisible, Darkwing Duck is untargetable. Darkwing Duck can only become visible once every 13 seconds. Alright. Darkwing Duck throws a canister of knockout gas at the feet, stunning for 3 seconds and damaging for 317. And what's your last one? Shadow Speed. Every time Darkwing Duck goes invisible, his attack speed increases by 15%, and his basic damage by 175 until the end of the wave. Sweet. Let's promote him, shall we? Boom. Alright. Let's hop on over to Duke Kaboom. Stunt Spectacular. Duke Kaboom rides across the battlefield, performing motorcycle tricks 4 times, dealing 522 damage to each enemy he rides through. So basically, this guy is just ripping through 4 times and smashing everybody. Pop a wheelie, Duke Kaboom pops a wheelie, dealing 856 damage to enemies in front of him. Sweet. Oh yeah, Duke Kaboom salutes his team, increasing their attack and movement speed by 75% for 9 seconds. Oh yeah. Stunt Double. After using a stunt spectacularly, Duke Kaboom crashes his bike and deals 1838 over 8 seconds to enemies in the area. Well, that's definitely broken as all get out of town. And give me that Papa Wheelie. Okay. And that's why. Give me that promotion. And on we go to blue. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh yeah. Alright. Now, we're going to slap these items on. Woody. Giddy up. Invigorates all allies, giving them 8 basic damage and 100% attack speed for 5 seconds. Lasso. Lasso is the furthest enemy, pulling them Favorite deputy, Woody deputizes the enemy's highest skill power and charming them to fight him for 5 seconds. Bullseye. Basic attack marks the enemy for bullseye for 5 seconds. Allies gain 49 HP each time damage an enemy. Also a way of healing up. You just slap a bullseye on them and go to town. Awesome. Okay. We are going to finish getting through these characters. Ion Blaster. Zerg unleashes his Ion Blaster and fires repeatedly until he runs out of energy. Each shot deals 89 damage to every enemy. So basically, that just zooms through everybody. Zerg shouts, scaring enemies for 7 seconds. Attacks that do fantastic damage. Always crit against scared enemies. That's fantastic damage. So basically, you scare them, slap them with Mike, that'll be good. Zerg steals 60 energy from each enemy. It has a chance to fail. And Evil Genius gains 20 energy every time he damages, scares, or steals energy from a person. You cannot go wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we got a couple more to go through. Grab a quick drink. Lots of reading. Laser Blaster. Fires a Mega Blast, dealing 63 damage to all enemies. Dynamite Gal. Throws a nuke into the back line, 115 to each enemy hit, increases with level. Calhoun throws a Cybug at her foes. They take 289 damage over 3 seconds. Sweet Revenge. When an ally is KO'd, Calhoun gains more damage until the end of the wave. Not gonna say no to that. And our boy Finnick gets the car out, runs everybody over, and knocks them all back and dealing a ton of damage. Pummel Pop flings Jumbo Goo at the nearest enemy, doing 116 damage to all nearby enemies. Wicked. Jumbo Slam. Finnick smashes his Jumbo Pop, sending out a shockwave that does 647 to everyone in front of him. Finnick. Sticky situation. Finnick gets his Jumbo Pop Goo everywhere, causing his basic attacks, Pummel Pop and Jumbo Slam. Also, slowed enemies have their movement speed reduced by 40%, their attack speed is reduced by 40% for 12 seconds. Those are some massive slows. He's really good against like melee characters because he slaps you with that goo and you're just basically toast. Not so good against spellcasters though. Finnick controls his trusty van remotely, causing it to drive through all enemies and running everybody over. And last but not least, Goofy. Bust a move. Disco Ball descends in the battlefield, blinding enemies for 13 seconds, increasing allies' attack speed by 150% for 10 seconds. Now, what about that is not broken? 2 left feet. Goofy dodges the next attack and counters with a dance move, dealing 487 damage. Goofy can counterattack every 8 seconds. Not gonna say no to that. How to Goof. Goofy dances, gaining himself a shield that lasts 18 seconds and giving him 30 tenacity, 735 armor, and 703 reality. And in the groove. Every time he uses 2 left feet, he gains a stack of Groovy. Whenever Groovy uses Bust a Move, heals himself. Heals. Mad heals. Definitely going to be leveling him up. Let's go. And that's about all the time we have for today, ladies and gents. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so I can keep ripping it up Buffalo style. And don't forget the bell.
Lonely. Be a fan, that's what they call me. Promise that you'll never be lonely.